Yeah, and me personally, I am newly licensed, so I learned about my 60-hour course through this group. I learned about the after you get your general contractor's license, all the different things you need in line, the insurance and the bonding and all that stuff I learned from this group. And I've met contractors here that we're doing JVs and business partnerships, and we're doing flipping properties and all kind of stuff. So this group has just been life-changing for me, for my business, and I've met so many people, and I'm big on relationships. So relationships and people say your network is your net worth, and I believe that, and I believe that it's who you know. And so this has been a great experience, a great group. 10 out of 10 recommend to anyone interested. There's so much. I learn something new here every day. I've learned about marketing resources, how to market your business. I've learned I've met different subcontractors that I've partnered with on projects here already. And then there was a guest speaker from the MEDC, I believe it was, and they just talked about their programming, they're building new event centers and all the big commercial jobs that they have going, so that we can all, and how to kind of on the small business level, how can we get involved with bigger and better things, and how can we structure our business to be ready to take on those kind of projects. So that's been huge. That set me up for success for sure.
They connected me with Room 35, which is an organization in Kalamazoo that helps contractors. And actually, they set up our steps that we needed to progress. We were a business, but they helped us to become organized, especially when it came to our logistics, making sure we had all our paperwork in order as a business, and then the steps that they helped us to meet other individuals that got us to this point. So yeah, very good organization. I started off with the apprenticeship program. And then from there, I got my journeyman's license, and then my contractor's license, and then from there, just work experience. And then there, I started my own business, and here I am.
It's been game-changing. Basically, from being taken out of the closed doors, you get to see what's going on. You get to see how your city is evolving, and you may not be able to be at the table at the time bidding on the jobs, but you get to see the path and you get to plan on how to be ready for the next move. Definitely a positive part of it, but you have to get involved. I'm grateful to know the land bank and Battle Creek and Kalamazoo counties on its entirety, because they have provided me with a different venue when it comes to look for jobs, not just knock at each door and praying that somebody will say yes to get work. So definitely has evolved me as an entrepreneur and business owner, and definitely has molded the business for better.
Well, I think for me personally, the impact that's been made is that one of the first things is that it gave me an avenue to get my general contractor's license. They gave me the source to get the study material, to take the test and support in that. And it's been almost a year now, I think. I've got my license, and that opened up all kinds of opportunities to build new construction, work with the land bank to stabilize some houses, and make great contacts with other subs, and it's just getting started. So I think it'll impact Calhoun County, positively for sure. The connections just with the other trades, and the ability to be able to help develop them and grow their business, and that just spreads, and I think it's a good thing. So I'm excited to be a part of it. It's a real honor.
And networking with each other, that's one of the biggest things. People will meet each other at meetings, and we are in such dire need for workers at this point. It's changed the industry for the better, I think. So if you get into a situation where you have a project coming up and you met someone at one of these meetings, you're going to think about them the next time you have a project coming up and give them a phone call and give them a chance. It's been extremely helpful. It's important for us as an association of industry professionals in residential construction to be here trying to find new and emerging contractors, because our contractors in the Battle Creek, Calhoun area has been small as it is, and there's a huge potential for growth here. And we know a lot of projects that are coming up that there's going to be a need for those contractors, so finding them is going to be number one. Quite honestly, just attending and showing up and making connections with people that are in residential construction, commercial construction. If you have any interest in learning more about it, it's a great place to start. The sense of community when you attend these meetings, everyone is very warm, everyone is very friendly. Talking one-on-one with associations and community partners, contractors, finding out what their needs are and being able to meet those needs, finding other professionals that we may be able to connect them to has been really important. So the Home Builders Association is a network of builders, remodelers, handymen, plumbers, electricians, mortgage industry, real estate agents, anyone in residential construction. And so we take, it's kind of similar to what we're doing here, but on a bigger scale. So we find out what people's problems are, and we're able to step in and help when that's necessary. We offer member benefits from discounts on insurance, educational type things.